we're going to be trying to find out what the longest vehicle is in Southwest Florida. So make sure you click the subscribe button. This is quite an interesting video. It's not a question that many people ask, but after the people over on my Emergency Hamburg channel enjoyed it so much, I thought I'd do it again, but here on Southwest Florida. Anyway, let's get right into it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through all the different teams that have vehicle-specific cars, and we're basically going to see what the longest vehicle is. So first things first, we're going to go to the dealership. We're going to start with the civilian team, of course. Obviously, we're going to find out what the longest vehicle is out of all of these, and then we're going to go on the fire department, the police, and we'll see there. So let's start in classic and see what looks very long. Mainly looking at length here as opposed to width. So first things first, in classic, I'm probably going to say the Plywood Roadrunner Superbird. I'm going to write these down on the list. I'm going to say this one looks very lengthy, ladies and gentlemen. What else we got? Let's look. I'm just going to look through all the different categories and see what looks long by the eye. Okay, nothing in there that looks particularly long. Anything in here? No, nothing in hyper. We might find something in here. You know what? No, we're not going to find anything in there. Okay, emergency. Okay, we'll look in emergency in just a moment. We'll go SUV. Anything in SUV of interest? I don't think so. Interesting. Let's go to sedan. There should be something in here, hopefully. Well, hopefully, I mean, we'll see. There we go. All right. Obviously, we got the limo. Obviously, this is a very long vehicle, so let me just get that written down. All right, anything else? I mean, this is quite a long vehicle. The Magnum SRT. I'll write that down. Let's go to super. What do we got in super? Any supercar limos? I don't think so. I think we're pretty clear in here as well. We'll go to van. Nah, motorbike. Obviously not. All right. Well, on the civilian team, I managed to pick out 3. And we're going to have a look now. Sort of try and compare them at least. So let's start obviously with the Plywood Roadrunner. This, like, you can already tell, this is a very lengthy vehicle. Look at that, bro. That is so, like, funny. It's such a weird video topic, as in, like, nobody really focuses on the length of a vehicle, I feel like. But yeah, bro, that's like at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6.5 cam places right there. Bro, to drive this must be so annoying in real life. Well, we'll get onto the limo very soon, but yeah, to drive this, it must be so annoying, bro. Like, trying to get around things without, like, hitting the back of it or the front of it. Oh my gosh. Let me try and do a U-turn right now without, like, bro, like, that. I mean, that is kind of a difficult turn, but, like, even then, I've just hit the post. I want to compare this to one of the boats. I feel like this one, we'll move on to the next one in just a second, but yeah, let me compare this to the boat. It's basically the same length as the boat. That, like, do you know how crazy that is? Like, let's get a normal car. All right, I'll just get like the starter car. Like, you can already tell a huge difference. This one is like 3 cam plays lengths compared to the boat. Like, it's at least 2 of these to make the whole boat, and the car that we just had literally was the whole thing. Anyway, moving on, we've got the Magnum SRT. Here it is, and let me, like, sort of put it sort of next to the starter car. I mean, it's not that much bigger, but it definitely is, like, quite a long vehicle. Whenever you guys see long vehicles in real life, do you feel like they're goofy? I feel like they're kind of goofy. I don't know if that's just me. I just think they look a bit silly. I wouldn't personally drive a really long vehicle, you know, like this. Like, what is this, bro? All right, anyway, obviously now moving on to the limo. Now, I think I got my limo customized weird. No, it's normal. Okay, it's good. This is definitely, like, one of the longest vehicles. Honestly, I feel like we'll be surprised what the longest vehicle actually is. But yeah, this is, like, yeah. I mean, honestly, you know, the vehicle I drove earlier, the Plywood Roadrunner, they seem like the same length, you know? Look at that, look at that, look at that. Then let me get the plywood out. Bro. They are, like, basically the same. And that is, like, kind of... Bro, they're literally the same. The limo and this are the same. That's kind of concerning. Is that not concerning to you? Okay, look at this. All right, you ready? Boom. Like, there's a tiny difference. And, like, the plywood, like, it looks like a car as well. You just think this is really long just because it's a limo and the proportions, but that is crazy, bro. But now, let's go onto the fire department and let's have a look. Out of all of the fire engines, what is the longest fire engine? Obviously, we got an ambulance right here. The ambulance is probably the size of the limo, I'm not gonna lie, if not bigger. So, I mean, already we're going up in the big leagues. Gonna head towards the dealership so I can have a look at some other ones as well. But let me spawn in the other fire engine. This one, oh, bro, this has to be the longest vehicle. For sure, bro, for sure. Yeah. There's no way there's any longer. I mean, we're gonna have a look. We're gonna have a look, so don't click off just yet. If the video's still going, then obviously there's could be a longer vehicle. Not promising anything. I think this is like a... This is not an actual fire truck, is it? Like, this is just one of the ones that, like, hold a lot of water. I don't know what I'm saying, man, but let's go have a look. I hate how slow it is. In terms of long, fast vehicles, I'd probably say the Plywood Roadrunner is your, your go-to. All right, here we are back at the dealership, and let's just go have a quick check and see what we're dealing with here on the emergency team. Are there any longer vehicles? Okay, we've got another really long vehicle right here. You know, the Crown Victoria is actually quite a long vehicle. All right, let's get the 109k Monarch rescue truck. So compared to this is obviously the heavy duty pumper. What is the size difference? I think it might be slightly, yeah. It's slightly bigger. Oh, I think this might be the longest vehicle, you know. Because the limo is definitely not that big. There's no way the limo is that big. The plywood's not that big. I think this might be the longest vehicle. Yeah. I think we've cracked the case, ladies and gentlemen. It'd be cool if they added like trucks. That would be really cool, you know. But obviously, I don't think they're going to add that anytime soon. So yeah, I mean, I think in first place, it has to be this. I mean, is it worth driving? No. Let me get the limo out just so we can sort of compare the size. It's a good job we have this. Yeah, bro. It's like wins by miles. Look at that, bro. That is a crazy difference. I mean, what about the plywood Roadrunner? Like, I bet it's like the same size. Okay, again, quite a decent difference there. The other edition as well. The Magnum is a little bit smaller, but yeah, the limo is probably the second longest vehicle. The plywood is the third, and then obviously the Magnum is probably the fourth, but this is obviously number one. I don't know if I said that right. You get what I'm saying? This is number one. Oh wait, no. The heavy duty pumper and also the fast response unit. They're top three. All right, anyway, guys, short little video finding out the longest vehicle. If you wanted me to find out the fattest vehicle, the widest vehicle, I got you covered. Thank you for watching. Go check out my new channel, Kam Reacts and Kam Gaming. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.